If you ever see this dangerous player in Grow a Garden, you need to leave right now. I didn't leave on time, and I lived to regret it. So, I was just playing Grow a Garden as usual, but I suddenly noticed something was wrong. There was a random player waiting outside my garden. This is really weird. I didn't want to make things awkward, so I decided to try and stir up a conversation. Little did I know is that this was a huge mistake, and I would soon live to regret it. I felt really uncomfortable just by looking at this player. I mean, it had a really uncanny avatar. This gave me the creeps. Things were getting really unsettling. This player would not respond to me whatsoever, which made me uncomfortable. I didn't want to be near it any longer. OMG. It suddenly started acting really weird. All right, I'm definitely gonna distance myself from it. This is getting really awkward. So I teleported to the seed shop, but I was surprised to see that it was already there before me. What? How? It was right next to my garden. How did it get there before me? What is it even doing? This player is clearly not normal and it is acting very weird. At this point, I thought that it probably would leave me alone for good, but I was clearly mistaken. I decided to distance myself from it and look through the seed shop a bit, and I would soon be startled. Oh my gosh, I got a jump scare. Why is this player targeting me like this? I didn't do anything wrong. I tried so hard to get this player to speak, and it finally worked. But what it said left me really confused and scared. What? What does it mean by the end? Is it trying to signal something to me? I was so confused. I didn't even know what to do at this point. Oh my gosh, I finally understand. This player said the end is near, which is extremely creepy. I don't like the looks of things. I'm getting a very bad feeling about this too. Why is it coming closer to me like that? I want to know who this player is, and why on earth it is after me out of all people in this world. This player is talking in such a cursed way. It is making me feel really uncomfortable. I mean, no normal person would talk like this, right? This player demanded that I followed them, so, out of fear, I followed it. But I was not prepared for what it said next. Hold on, this creepy player that I have never seen before wants me to play with it. Oh no, there's no way I'm going to do that. I don't know who this player thinks it is, but I cannot play with it. Not unless I know what I'm agreeing to. This is where things took a really dark turn. This player got really angry that I wouldn't play with it. And I knew enough was enough. So, I immediately left the game and decided to join a brand new Grow a Garden server, one where I could not see this player again. I had a look around, and I thankfully didn't see this creepy player. I thought that after joining a new server, I would never see it again, but I was truly mistaken, and nothing could prepare me for what happened next. I was really frightened. I mean, how did this player even track me down? Wait, is it stalking me? This player was really intimidating. It would do nothing but force me to play with it. This is very creepy, guys. I don't even know who this player is, and it is already obsessed with me. I knew I had to get out of this server at once, and never join again. So, I quickly got out of there whilst I had the opportunity, and immediately tried to seek help. So, once I left the game, I quickly messaged my good friend, who goes by the name of Annie. I'm sure most of you know her. I felt really embarrassed to ask her for help, but I knew I couldn't do this alone. I hope she says yes. I really need her. Oh my gosh. Phew. So, I joined a brand new private Grow a Garden server, and I immediately saw that Annie had joined me. I felt extremely relieved that she joined me, and I thought that all of this would be over. But little did I know is that this was just the beginning of a terrible nightmare. I explained everything to Annie. I thought that this would make things better, and maybe she could help me. But little did I know is that this would have just made things much more worse, and there would be no escape for either of us. Annie didn't know who on earth this was, so I had to warn her immediately. But just before I could, I immediately noticed something in a distance. Oh my gosh, it's the player. But wait, how did it even get here? This is a private server. I'm doomed. The creepiest thing about this was that it held a hammer against my head. I immediately warned Annie about this player, but Annie would soon say something to me that would leave me forever horrified. Hold on. Does Annie not see this player right in front of me? I mean, it's the only creepy thing here. I was really shocked. I don't know how Annie couldn't see it, although it was right in front of me. Guys, I think Annie can't see this player. Yet I'm the only one who can. Oh my gosh, I'm so creeped out right now. I can't even move. This player is not only creepy, but it also has commands to do whatever it wants. But wait, what if this player is some sort of ghost and is haunting me? Oh no. This is the moment where I realized I was seriously doomed. This player was after me, and it wanted revenge just because I wouldn't play with it. I completely froze. I didn't even know what to do or what to say. I was just about to run away from this player and bring Annie away with me, but that was until I realized Annie was missing. Oh my gosh, did this player do something to her? I started panicking. My heart was racing. I dragged Annie into this, and now she's the one who paid the price for my actions. I need to make sure she's safe and bring her back here at once. This player couldn't do anything to me, so it immediately aimed for Annie. Oh my gosh, I need to fix this mess immediately. I guess I have no other choice but to take a dangerous risk and play with this player. I know I'm going to regret it, but I need to make sure I bring Annie back here safely. It wouldn't answer me anymore at this point. Guys, as soon as I agreed to play with it, it immediately ran away to a corner of the map. Wait, what? Why did it just throw itself on the edge of the map? Oh well, I guess I have no other choice but to follow it. This was the biggest mistake I ever made, because as soon as I threw myself, I immediately landed in an empty garden. And the sky looked really weird. This is super unsettling. This is the moment I knew I was doomed for good. And this player finally got me to fall in their trap, because as soon as it pulled out that shovel, it immediately hit me, and I couldn't move at all. My screen was frozen and I was stuck in a glitch. This was super creepy. I tried super hard to leave or move just an inch, and nothing would work at all. So, I knew I had no other choice but to power off my device. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe with notifications on, so you'll never miss an update on the channel. See you in the next video.